Have you ever wondered what really lies behind the glitz and glamour of the luxury industry? Are those high-end brands truly worth the exorbitant price tags, or are we being sold a carefully crafted fantasy? As a faceless content creator, I'm here to unravel the truth and expose the reality that often gets swept under the rug. What is the true cost of luxury beyond the price we pay at the register? What are the ethical and environmental implications of our insatiable appetite for designer goods? And why do we continue to worship these brands, even in the face of mounting evidence of their unsavory practices? These are the questions we'll explore in this eye-opening expose. As Luxus team, I'm compelled to shed light on the truth behind the glitz and glamour of the luxury industry. This world, often portrayed as the epitome of exclusivity and opulence, is in reality a carefully crafted illusion designed to manipulate the aspirations of the masses. The allure of luxury brands has long captivated the public's imagination, with their carefully curated images of celebrities, high society, and the promise of status. But what lies beneath this veneer of exclusivity? The reality is that luxury is no longer the domain of the rich and famous. It has been democratized, transformed into a mass market phenomenon, accessible to anyone with a credit card. The very stores that once catered to the elite now welcome the masses, blurring the lines between true luxury and mere retail. Consumers are led to believe that by spending exorbitant sums on a handbag or a watch, they will be granted an exclusive VIP experience. However, the truth is that these brands care little for individual customers. They are focused solely on the bottom line, eager to extract as much profit as possible. The snobbish attitude of sales associates, once thought to be a badge of exclusivity, is now widely recognized as a manipulative tactic to boost sales. Customers are made to feel inadequate, unworthy of the brand's attention, only to be drawn back by the promise of proving their worth through extravagant purchases. But the deception extends far beyond the retail experience. The luxury industry has long been plagued by allegations of unethical practices, from the exploitation of labor to the monopolization of resources. These brands, lauded for their craftsmanship and innovation, are often guilty of the same labor violations and environmental waste as their fast fashion counterparts. The irony is that we, as consumers, are complicit in this charade. We have been conditioned to worship these brands, to believe that the higher the price tag, the greater the value. We turn a blind eye to the exploitation and environmental degradation, content to bask in the glow of our expensive purchases. But it's time to break free from this cycle of consumerism and status seeking. True luxury is not defined by the label on a handbag or the price tag on a watch. It is about living on our own terms, making conscious choices that align with our values and priorities. By embracing pre-owned and consignment options, we can still indulge in the special pieces that were once the hallmark of luxury without contributing to the industry's unsustainable practices. And by shifting our focus from material possessions to experiences, we can find true fulfillment and a sense of self-worth that is not dependent on the things we own. It's time to reclaim the narrative, to recognize that luxury is not about status or one-upmanship, but about living a life that is true to ourselves. So let's stop the competition, the comparisons, and the blind worship of these brands. Instead, let's embrace a new definition of luxury, one that is rooted in ethical, sustainable, and meaningful choices. So join me as we delve deeper into the world of luxury, separating fact from fiction and challenging the status quo. By the end of this video, you'll have a newfound perspective on the true meaning of luxury, one that prioritizes ethics, sustainability, and the pursuit of a life well lived beyond the constraints of material possessions and status symbols. Let's break free from the illusion and embrace a more authentic path forward.